You want to know one thing that I really like? No, it's not eating popcorn at 3 a.m. That's second best. No, it's not going to sleep either, though I'm gonna go do that. No, it's not sleeping in till noon, though I do enjoy that. Okay, so I like a lot of things. But the thing I'm talking about is actually setting goals. Setting goals. There's just something you get from setting a precise statement of what you want to accomplish that's pretty satisfying. And I'm not talking about actually accomplishing the goal, but just setting the goal. You see, setting a goal makes me feel like I can actually see myself accomplishing that thing. And so the more goals I set, the more things I can see myself doing. You see, I'm pretty good at making long lists of things I want to accomplish, but then never doing anything about it. Set. Stop. Stay. One could say that I just enlist myself in too many things. I don't know what my problem is. I mean, if good ideas were currency, you could probably collect all of mine and buy something at the dollar store. I also love bouncing on trampolines. So having ideas is not the problem for me. The frustrating thing happens when I look back at this list of ideas that I have and see so many checkboxes left unchecked. So many things left undone. And it's not that I'm like a newbie to making goals, because I've made and accomplished a good amount. Like this one time that I wanted to learn to walk on my hands, so I totally did. That was pretty awesome. It's important life skills there. The trouble is that after the dust clouds of excitement from discovering and nurturing a new idea settle, well, I'm left to see that the pathway to success is not as straightforward as I had previously thought. The trail is not straight, but curved around a mountain, through a volcano and underneath a waterfall. And that's normal, right? I mean, nobody's watching this going, wait, what? Goal setting and achieving things takes work? Of course it does. But for me, I think one of my major issues is spreading myself too thin over all the things that I want to accomplish or that I think would be worthwhile in doing. So I'm not talking about the general New Year's resolution type goals like I'm gonna go to the gym every day and fold my laundry every hour and wash my dishes and eat vegetables. Of course I want to do that stuff, except for the laundry thing. I'm not gonna fold laundry every hour. I barely do that once a month. Growing up, I loved playing with Legos and Connects. You know, building things. I love this idea of creation. Designing, aligning, refining, right? I'm like Dr. Seuss here. Just gotta work on my timing. When I have a desire to do something, it's because I see the possibility of creating something that doesn't exist, whether physically or inside myself with skills and abilities. So for example, everything regarding art is on my to/do list. You know, get better at drawing, paint a painting, you know, sculpt something out of clay, learn digital art, learn videography. Is that a word? Cinematography? I don't know. But not just that, I mean, I also want to learn more about plants and create a garden, have plants in my house, create an awesome system of pipes and tubes that waters all my plants throughout my house so I don't have to worry about it. That'd be sweet, that'd be awesome. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But that's just another thing on top of everything else that I want to do. You smell that. I am the dog whisperer. I also have goals to read a book series, or write a book series, or crochet a scarf, or start a business, or make a potato cannon. I can actually cross that one off my list because I made one time, and it was really cool. Now, I could go on, I really could, but I think you get the idea. I just want to do everything. It all excites me and motivates me. Okay, not everything, and when I say motivates me, I mean at least in the moment that I'm thinking about it, as I lie comfortably in my bed with no real plan of how I'm going to accomplish it, and then I drift away to sleep. Hey! sometimes I'll start doing it, whatever it is that I want to do, and then I stop because I realize I'm terrible at it. And so a lot of times, to combat that mentality of me being really terrible at something so that I don't want to do it, I'll try and make a plan, a really in-depth plan of how I want to accomplish something, so that there's no way that I could possibly mess up or do it poorly, because I have this awesome plan of how I'm going to do it. But obviously, plans are never perfect, and so I never end up actually getting to the point where I'm doing the thing that I want to do. I'm just swirling around and around in this planning stage, and nothing ever happens. And so there you have it. I spread myself too thin, I give up when I notice that I'm not good right off the bat, and I plan too much. So what am I gonna do about it? Well, step one has already been accomplished. I've recognized some of my problems. The next step is to, well, address it. I think for me, I need to do less thinking and more doing. I need more grit. Like that one movie, True Grit, where she gets bit by a snake and loses her leg. I need to do that. I just need to start doing things. It's really hard to edit a book that doesn't exist. And so it's a lot better to have a really poorly written book that you can edit and make better than nothing at all. And so with a lot of these goals that I have, I just need to get to it. And as well as get to it, I need to realize that no, I'm not going to be great at what I do, especially if I'm doing it for the first time. It takes work, it takes effort. You know what they say, Rome wasn't built, it was just never built. No, but really, as cheesy as it sounds, I can't stop dreaming. Even if a lot of my goals go unfulfilled, it's just fun to have them. And little by little, I'm learning how to accomplish the ones that will actually make a difference in my life. Here's a box of my, we can just get rid of that for now. This is a box of a lot of the stuff that my parents have saved of mine over the years. Check out, I made this. Looking at this stuff really makes me smile because one, it's hilarious. And two, it shows me that I've always kind of had this desire to make stuff with my hands and write stuff and be creative. And I don't want that to die. So while you guys go add more stuff to your to-do lists, I'm gonna look through this stuff.